Hey guys and gals of Star Citizen and YouTube alike, Mr. Draindog back here with you for another Star Citizen, I want to say update, but it's not necessarily an update. It's a star map! How wonderful! Look at this, the universe and the different solar systems, or just systems they're calling it. This is how it all begins. Anybody I think can look at this. I don't think you even have to have bought Star Citizen or been a backer yet. You can just go to the Robert Space Industries, which I'll leave a link in the description below for that if you don't even know what Star Citizen is. But yeah, we got a map now of the stars and our different. This is just a first iteration of the star map, so there's going to be plenty of more to come, but it just gives us a basic look as to what the universe is going to be like. The first one you can see is just clearly, as you can just see, it says Sol, which I can only assume is short for solar system, because it's our solar system. If you click on each one of these, this will take us to, which as we know it as being the Milky Way. Here's Earth, Mercury, Venus, Mars. They're all here. Jupiter out there. Where's Pluto or Saturn and all them? They're gotta be here somewhere. Oh, there's Saturn. And my anus, where's my anus at? There he is. And Neptune. And where the hell is Pluto? Pluto is so far out, it's not even registering on the frickin' map. Oh, well, trust me, Pluto's out there somewhere. Where did he go? Huh. I don't know. Anyway, Pluto's out there somewhere. And, anyways, you can click on each one of these and it'll give like a little description. I believe you actually right-click and it gives you a little detailed description about the planet. Mercury here, you can, pause and read that. I will definitely in this video not be going through every single one of these systems and reading everything to you, because this video would be 2 hours long, if not longer. And these are like New York, Moscow, Shanghai. These are the different landing zones that you can actually land on. And as far as I know, your hangar you can choose to have on Earth. I'm sure most people will choose to have it on Terra, but you can have it on, I'm sure there's going to be multiple places you'll be able to have your hangar when the game finally releases into the PU, which is the persistent universe for those of you who don't know what the PU is. But yeah, this is, it's weird how that noise goes away when I click the mouse. I don't know if, maybe it's just me. So that's our solar system. Yeah, that noise in the background is... that's weird. Must be some kind of interference stuff. I believe Terra is over... Here! Terra. This is what... Terra is like the thriving... Because Earth isn't too great in Star Citizen. I mean, it's alright, but it's sort of dwindling away. Just its economy, and just Earth isn't what it once was, or I guess ever was. But Terra here is the up-and-comer. This is the place to live. This is the place to be. It says simply here, upon discovery, this natural occurring oxygen-based planet seemed like an untouched Earth, and so they named it Terra. As a reflection of the birthplace of humanity over the centuries, Terra has grown into one of the jewels of the Empire, becoming a political and cultural force. Home to the transitionalist political movement who believe that Terra better represents the future of the UEE than the current capital, Earth. So, yeah. So this is the place to be, is Terra. But not necessarily everyone's gonna, choose to be here, have a little you have your hangar here, your home here, but you go back out again, and all these little doohickey guys here show you, like, all these little blue circular guys are all UEE universe that the UEE has controlled, I guess. This is the Banu, wherever they are. Where are those at, actually? I don't even see them. Oh, there's one right there. There's not very many of those, I don't think, compared to the rest. And then there's the Vandal, who's our enemy. And then the Zeons. I think they're more closer to humans. And maybe, I guess Banu might be also. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I've ever seen rendering or character drawings of them anyway, but then there's developing, which are these symbols here. They're a developing system, and then these one here is an unclaimed system. So the UEE, the Banu, all of us, the enemy, the Vandal, nobody is claiming these territories here. Then you can have different jump points that you can see. They're like wormholes for like time travel, so you can just get there a lot faster, because if you, like this perfect example here, going from Terra to Tyrannus, if you did not take this little jump point slash wormhole and just literally flew from there to there, it would probably take you 2 or 3 of our hours here in the real world to get there in game. That's how big this galaxy is. I mean, universe, not galaxy. That's a galaxy. All this is universe. But these are like smaller jump points for smaller ships, and then the bigger ship you have, the bigger jump point you need to traverse or go or navigate through. So the biggest ships require the largest jump points, and so on and so forth. And then these symbols down here shows you like the population of, or like the most population of mainly probably humans, or not necessarily humans, but just the population of creatures and whatever. The next one is economy, how well the economy is in that certain system. Like ours is pretty good. If I can show Terra's probably through the roof in its status. Where the hell did Terra go? Terra, where are you? I can't find it all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm sure Terra, if Sol is that good in economy. Oh, there's Terra, we're just moving, no wonder I couldn't see it. It's about the same, actually. Terra and Sol are pretty close. It seems like Killian is like more of that than any of them are. So in regards to economy, it seems like Killian is the highest one, so that might be something to look into. And then of course they show the threats of each system, like, you know, is there, you know, like this seems like not as much of a threat maybe, because see how barely, it's almost like non-existent, the red. But in bad places, like if I go to a Vandal area, let's get rid of this one here. If I go to a Vandal area, or Vandal, however you want to pronounce it, it's probably really red, although it probably won't show, because you can see how it's showing UE military classified, is because it's either not completely developed yet, or humans haven't even set foot here yet. So there's a lot of systems actually that have insufficient, it's not top secret classified stuff, it's just some of the systems are like literally insufficient data, or it sort of looks that same way with with the scrambly screen and all. This one, it says the you know, the military classified, but the other ones will say that it's just insufficient data because either this is just the first iteration of the map and that's why, or it's because we have not been there to discover anything yet, you know. So that's sort of cool. It shows these routes that you can take. You type in like a different system, like say you're going from I don't know, Icarus to Banshee, and it'll show you, you can type that in and it'll show you like the best route you can take, or quickest route, or, you know, scenic route, even though I don't know what's too scenic out in space. But and then bookmarks, which really doesn't, it'll work like if you start go here and you want to bookmark Elysium 1 here. You go over here, click bookmark, it will save the bookmark, but when you close out of the star map and you go back into it again, the bookmark will not be saved. So that's just, it's just showing you what it can be once, you know, the final iteration of the star map is released, which is probably not going to be for a considerable amount of time yet. But then of course we have search here, where you can just, as long as you know the name of the system or the planet within the system, you can just type it in and it'll take you right to, I mean, not take you to it like your ship will take you to it, it just shows you on the map where it's at. And because a lot of the systems seem to have the same, the planets have the same name of the system, not always, but like an example we just went into is this Elysium. There's Elysium 1, Elysium 2, Elysium 3, they're just, you know, they're just different, except for this one here is different. There's Jalan or Jalen or whatever it's called, but a lot of the planets are the same name as, like Icarus would be like Icarus 1, Icarus 2, and sometimes they throw in different names. But you can also go in 2D, which I really don't like all that well. I mean, it's alright, I guess, for getting around the map faster, but I'd rather, I think, do the three-dimensional one like that. It's a lot, it just looks cooler, I think, just me personally. But anyways, like I say, anybody can really look at this. I don't think you need to, you know, be a backer yet, or have a ship yet, or if you're still not sure whether you want to, you know, do the whole Star Citizen bit or not. But pretty cool. Was that me, or did I just see a shooting star? What is that? You see that flash right there? Oh, I never even noticed that. There's like a shooting star that goes back and forth there. It's like pew, 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 pew. I never even noticed that before. Huh. That's crazy. Wonder if I can get it back. Come back, shooting star. Huh. I never noticed that before. It's sort of cool. So anyways, guys, that's the old... Oh, there it is there. I just saw it and it went away. Come back here, you little guy. Oh, oh, there he is. Right there. It's like he's moving. It must be like a moon, or a, because he's moving with this here. So, huh? That's interesting. I never noticed that before. Huh? That's something interesting there. Hope it's not a big ass ship or something. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me for the Star Citizen Star Map. I'm assuming it's like 1.0, and we will catch you guys down the road on another one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.